At some point, we are all actually going to see that yes, The Eternals is a film that is real, it very much exists, and yes, it connects and sets up the larger MCU like many of us never expected. Until then, we're just gonna pretend like it's still something that's coming soon being relative. Now, let's talk about the confirmation that yes, The Eternals connect to Thanos. Now, before we get to this, I have to explain where this comes from and that, yes, it is an actual thing that's sort of in continuity. Again, there's these things called Avengers stations that have popped up all around the world, but in the United States, they're more prominent in some of the bigger cities. Now, due to everything that's happened this year, they haven't managed to update the exhibits. Now, I've went to the Avengers station twice. Every year I've went to Las Vegas. It's somewhere the wife and I go. And in there's official movie props. And there's these like plaques and just info dumps of anything you could want. And it's literally this giant station that is made to look like the inside of, I would say, like maybe the helicarrier or something, and you walk through all the section and there's more info on all the characters. It's sort of like that scene where Bucky is walking through the museum and there's Captain America stuff everywhere. It's like that for every Marvel character, and every time a new movie comes out, they update it with new stuff. Now, Avengers Station, that's opening the newest one up in Canada, they actually have some brand new materials that is going to be related to the Eternals. And there, when they start talking about the Eternals, they go on and talk about Thanos. And when it comes to Thanos, it says, and I quote, "The last of an ancient and highly sophisticated species known throughout the universe as the Eternals. Thanos' origin is said to be on Saturn's largest moon, Titan, making him a Titan in nature. It is rumored, however, that Thanos is the last of an ancient and highly," and then the rest of that just goes on and repeats itself. But there you go. Marvel Station is officially adding new things in relation to Thanos, his establishment, and his bigger connection to things like the Eternals. And if you guys remember previously, they did tease that somewhere down the road this could play a part in everything, and why not? They can always explore that. Maybe the Eternals feel some sort of responsibility for not ending him, or maybe they've come into conflict with him at some point, but there's definitely going to be this connective tissue that they want out there so people know who the Eternals are and who might have been part of the Eternals at one point. And I think this is slowly going to be something that we see more prominent and played up, because they've teased also playing it up in the movies. But until we actually see the Eternals itself, and if we get a young Thanos, which has been rumored as well, I guess we just have to wait and see what happens.